Good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to the War Camp, and a very happy Halloween to everyone. If you're watching this after Halloween, which probably will be the case because I'm not sure if I'm going to get to post this today or not, I hope you had a happy Halloween. We are picking up with our Satsuma campaign, and just as a warning, guys, again, dealing with allergies and stuff, so I'm going to try and not to be sniffling and sneezing and coughing and stuff. I'll do my best on that. But anyway, let's get started because we got a lot to do. The only thing that I did after the end of the last video was I went to the next turn, so that's why our shows our 14,000 koku monthly income. And I pulled the army that just fought out of this territory to see if the people would rebel or not. And as you can see, resistance to invaders is falling, so this should rise to a 2. I'm going to go ahead and put these wooden cannon units in there, so I have no other use for them right now, and that's going to be very helpful. We will put our agents.
Up to your command.
I wish I could multi-click, but you have to go back in and click each one individually. So we're gonna put this army back to the mainland. Or take it back to the mainland, I should say. We got 2 units of artillery. So we're going to have to do this like this. We'll load up the artillery, and we will send them out, and we'll have them go back here. Oh, come on. There you go. We disembark. Fantastic. Pull that ship away. Now let's load up our army. Oh, I can't make it this turn. Alright, next turn then. Another thing that I wanted to show you guys that I'm not sure if I've covered before, and especially if you don't play this game, it's just something interesting. So I have 3 vassals, which are shown by these flags. If they're straight up and down, then that means that they are my vassals, and if they are tilted to the side, that means that they are an ally. So, which clan was it that I did this with? Okay, so Kokura. It was dipping a little bit low. It was, if you look at the bottom where it says plus 377, they were 277. So what I did was, I gave them a gift of 1,000 koku. And then gifts appreciated, that was plus 100, so I guess it's slowly starting to fall now. I think that's what the negative in parentheses means, is that it is going to slowly fall. But for right now, these clans, all 3 of them, are above 300. Wait, maybe not. Okay. This clan is not. The Tanegashima, the little island to the south, they are at 270, but I don't have anything to worry about right now as far as their loyalties. If it dips too low, we'll see about handling of that when the time comes. So we're going to continue to build up our clan. We have a general here that is going to need to go north.
Yes, my lord.
I do not want these generals getting that eye for the ladies thing that I told you about last time. Let's see, we can actually pull all of these troops out, and that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to get them on the move.
Destination reached.
Actually,
ready for order.
Let me take that back.
As you
I'm going to keep 1 unit there.
Attention, you slovenly samurai!
Attention, you slovenly samurai!
Let's see. Yeah.
It will be my pleasure.
All right. So yeah, we're gonna move out our armies and keep them on the move as much as we can, so we don't get that damn debuff for the ladies, or trait, or whatever you want to call it. Satsuma, we are going to build a legendary dojo. It's only 5,500 koku, so we're gonna definitely do that. And then I'm still looking for things to upgrade. I want to build military ports, I want to upgrade my farms, but we're not at a point right now where I can do that because I'm researching something else. I could probably... Uh-oh. Oh, because I pulled my people out. That's not good. They didn't like that at all.
My sword for you.
You know what? I can leave him behind
As you
too.
command.
I'll put him back there next turn. Oh, we can upgrade to a city. Might as well do that. They're not going to like
Ready
that
for
one bit.
orders.
But that's what we're going to do. Yeah, I think the rest of the army will be pulled back to our mainland. And let me just take a look. So we have 3 territories that are not happy whatsoever. But we'll fix that in time. I don't think I have anything I want to spend money on at this moment, so we can probably move on. Next turn we will have foreign affairs, which will be great. And then after that I will probably do abolition of land restriction followed by imported guns because I want to get some Armstrong guns. So we'll end this turn. Some of these clans are getting pretty powerful. Yodo is taking over pretty much the entire Kansai region. So we'll have to watch that. Ah, we got a United States mission. I like it. A mission, American mission, yes. We will take an American mission. Is it here? Oh, no, this is where my geisha leveled up. Sorry. I think the last one we did was entertain... No. Last one we did was attendant, so... Yeah, we'll do entertainer. She'll inspire the troops. If she's going to travel with an army, I think telescope would probably be good with that 25%
Yes, as you
range
command.
bonus.
Orders received.
All right. Okay, so so another resistance to invader. That's gonna. So one of them has gone away. One of them is going to fall off probably next turn, and then we added a troop there. So that's looking a little bit better, I think. And we'll go ahead and upgrade to a castle, and that will further help us along.
At your service.
Let's get this army back to the mainland.
Speed ahead. Waiting for... Yes, my lord.
I don't think my agents can leave the ship this turn.
We cannot sail there.
All right,
orders,
that's
my
fine. You
lord.
can't sail there. All right, let's put
Ready
this
for
guy
orders.
into
Advance.
Nagasaki, and
Ready for orders.
let's put.
Very well. At your command. Without delay.
So we're going to
My sword
disperse.
for you, my lord.
Rather than disperse or disband these military units, we are going to go ahead and make use of them.
As you wish, my lord.
As you wish, my
And we're going to completely reorganize our
completed,
military.
Sir, setting sail, sir. At your command. At your service.
Yes, my lord.
Ready for battle.
I just have to decide how I want to exactly do that.
Sir.
Oh, what did we... Alright, we built a magistrate, upgraded to a magistrate, and Satsuma is now a castle town. That's fantastic. Researching. No, I don't need this one. Plus 10 to diplomatic relations right now might be useful. And the -5 to recruitment cost is really good too, but I think we're going to go for abolition of land restriction, and we're just going to go for a massive upgrade of all of our farms. In the original Shogun game, that was really important. You had to have farms to build buildings, and it took up farm slots and all sorts of stuff, but not as important in this game. I can upgrade this to a city. I think we're going to do that. Lots of upgrades. Everywhere we go, upgrades, upgrades, upgrades. Which is good, because that's what we need. Oh, we built 2 units. That's also something I forgot to mention that I did. I built 2 of these. I built a, they got superior armor, so I've got some Katana Kachi and some Yari Kachi, and we are going to ship them north. I feel like I should probably build...
My sword for you, my lord.
Yeah, I feel like I should build
Very well.
a ship to do that. That would be faster. Maybe I'll use a little gunboat. That's what I'll do. And I'll just ferry troops back and forth using a little gunboat from here on, rather than having to march all the way north to the island, up the island. So let's end this turn. If you just saw a moment ago, it showed that green army moving back and forth. That's one of my vassals. I like that they've got a full stack army. More than likely, it's not a powerful force, but it adds a little bit of security, and it's a buffer from the mainland, so that if anybody comes our way, we'll have some time to react. Another geisha has leveled up. Ooh. Let's see, these are dark times. Murders abound, murders of foreigners, murders over petty matters of class. Murder for political ideals. It may be necessary to forbid the carrying of weapons amongst the people. Okay. So I remember these things, it's a 50-50 chance. They can either go very well or they can go very bad. I had one time where the samurai, or the people that could carry swords, when they couldn't, I chose for them to not be able to have swords in public, and so they flocked to the military. But there's also negative aspects as well. See that none but those serving in the military may bear arms. In troubled times such as these, it is the right to all to bear arms in defense, to say nothing of tradition. Such a hard decision. I think we're going to go ahead. You know what? It flies in the face of what Satsuma really wanted, but we're going to have to be progressive at least a little bit. We're going to go to abolishment of swords, and we'll see how that plays out, I guess.
Marching now. Waiting
All
for
right.
your orders.
Let's level up our geisha. +1 happiness where she is present. Yeah, why not? And let's see what retainer. Upper classes +25 to campaign movement speed. Or +1 to charm when entertaining nobles. Man. You know what? We're going to go, even though she's going to be someone on the move, and that +25% movement range might be nice, we're going to go ahead and go with charming nobles, because you just never know.
Ready for battle.
Right.
Ready for orders.
Yes, my lord.
All right. So both of our armies
Ready
now
for
have
orders.
2 paraguns, which is good.
At your service.
Oh, we got more paraguns though.
Your
So
orders.
one
At
there
your command.
and one up there. So now
Your
all of our
orders,
armies have
my lord.
3. Let's get our agents off. They do not need to be on the ship.
Disembarking.
Disembarking.
Not possible.
Disembarking.
All right, my Ishin Shishi can stay behind, as he is not going to be
Honor to the emperor.
of much use.
My sword for you, my lord.
And I almost feel like I'm at the point where I need to have another army.
My sword for you, my lord.
Almost. Maybe build a
Ready
full
for
stack.
orders.
Let's see. We need some
At
cav.
your command.
Desperately need some cav. Let's see. What can I recruit? Nothing from there. Oh right, we had these units down here, so we're gonna
At
put
your
all of
command.
these guys on the gunboat,
Boarding. March. Boarding. As you wish, my lord.
and we're gonna go ahead and ship them north.
Ready and wait.
They'll be there in 2 turns.
At your command. Drop anchor.
I'm gonna go ahead and position my fleet here.
Your orders, sir. Waiting for
Actually, let's
Nico.
explore
Moving
just a
out.
bit.
We sail for glory. Steady as we go.
Because I want to protect this little island. I'm going to make it a trade port, I believe. and we just need to make sure that we keep them secure.
On the move, sir.
We don't need 2 foreign veterans in one army. I'll put him in the town for now.
Without delay.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
All right, good. Now we have a geisha, a agent, and a ninja in one army.
Yes, my lord.
And we have a... We need a ninja for this army. Yes. Perfect. Excellent. We are starting to do pretty well for ourselves.
Make haste, man.
What to build? We did lose a unit of Yariki, so I think building a unit of Yariki might be fun. I really want to build some Kisho ninjas. That would be good as well. Maybe a unit of Yariki. We mentioned that we're going to upgrade this to a trade port. I think that'll be good. Wow, we still have a lot of money left. And not so much to spend it on. Well, I say that. There are things for us to spend on. We're going to go ahead and upgrade this to a Shikyo. I know I'm pronouncing that wrong. Kokyu office. Anyway, that's what we're going to do there. And we still have 5,000 Koku. Nice. What else to up? Oh, I can upgrade something here. Probably a police station, I am thinking, for now. Wow, we still have lots of money. I love it. We're making so much. Once we really go to war, that will kind of dry up a bit. But for now, let's make use of it and build some more units. I want to build... Where are they? I want to build a unit of Okachi. Some sharpshooters. Perfect. And we can probably save... Well... Yeah, looks like we're not going to spend anything else this turn. What else was constructed? Oh, we built a lot of things this turn. A couple magistrates, a cotton weave shed in Nagasaki, another magistrate, and a city. Higo's been upgraded to a city. That's good. Income is going up. Although we're building a lot of military units, so I expect to see that number dropping a little bit more. Let's end this turn. Alright, what do we build this turn? Another... Oh, a castle? Okay. Good. So once we build that police station, this territory should... the population under control number should go up. Yeah, let's drop off these troops.
It is an honor to serve you.
Up to your command.
We're going to move.
Marching now.
Even if it's just a little bit, I want to make sure that these armies stay on the move.
At once. At your command. Orders received.
What is your bidding?
May the strength of the Emperor be with you.
Excellent. Oh man, I really want to upgrade this to a citadel, but it's just so much money. How many more turns? 3 more turns before abolition of land restriction. I need to make sure that I save enough money so that I can upgrade a number of farms right at the start, which doesn't look like it's going to be a problem because we don't have much else to spend our money on at the moment other than some of these really, really ridiculously expensive buildings. I guess I can upgrade this to a magistrate. Why not? We'll upgrade those 2 buildings. Mainly everything else is ports. and the like. We're sitting pretty good.
Your orders, my lord.
Ready for order. Full speed ahead.
Sir!
Waiting for a new...
Make haste, man.
Your order. Disembarking.
Excellent.
Ready for orders.
Okay, so this is Saigo Takamori. I can't really spare Saigo Takamori.
Is that all, my
But
lord?
what I think I'm going to
Ready
do with
for
this one
orders.
army is, I think this is going to be a,
Up to your command. As you command.
I'm going to put my novice general in charge.
Your orders, my lord.
We need a couple more units. We need a unit of cav, for sure. Let's send our little gunboat back to Satsuma.
All hands on deck!
And we are going to recruit... Oh, we're still recruiting. Oh, we're already building it. Good. So this army that I'm building here is going to be a mixture of traditional and modern troops. I don't want... This Matsuakachi would be better off inside of a castle, so I'm going to
As
go
you
ahead and
command.
put him there. And so we're going to have a nice mixture of traditional soldiers as well as modern, plus 3 guns. We'll have 2 units of cav. That'll give us some great maneuverability.
My sword for you.
We have a lot of generals now. We have 4 generals to make use of. I want 1 general,
Your orders, my lord.
probably not Saigo Takamori. He's
Yes,
going to go
my
on the
lord.
offensive. But I need to have an army that stays behind, because eventually my vassals will probably rebel. And if they rebel, I need an army that can handle them. So I'm going to want this guy
Very well.
down here in Higo, and I'm going to want to funnel troops and eventually build an army here. I said in the last video that we're not really focusing on military aspects, and we're not so much right now. I'm not going to build armies for all of these generals at this moment. It's just
Ready
not
for orders.
how I'm going to do it. Actually,
Ready for order.
Your orders, my lord.
I was just thinking I could have a general. The next time I can recruit a general, I'm probably going to make him an admiral. I haven't really focused a lot on that in the past, but I think that that would be a good idea. Have a really powerful fleet overseen by an admiral. That would be really cool. But this general right here, I don't even know how to pronounce his name, Ujori, he's going to stay behind, and he will monitor things on the home island. And then of course we'll have the daimyo, his son and heir, and Saigo Takamori. All of them will have their own military force. And I'm just going to move this army back and forth between turns so that they don't get that stupid eye for the ladies. But that probably only happens if they're inside of a castle town. I'm thinking.
Ready for orders.
Let's do a little bit of exploring.
Your next command, sir. Setting sail, sir.
And we're going to position... Actually, I'm going to position our navy here, where they'll have to dislodge us. That way no troops can come across. We're not at war with anybody right now, but as all of you know who have played this game or watched my playthroughs, it is only a matter of time. So, looking at our map, all of our territories are in the green. That's exactly how we want it. And we're going to be upgrading and building castles and adding more troops and all that stuff. So Kishi is the lowest in terms of public order, which is right here. But we're going to add another troop there in a moment anyway, so that's good. That's like a plan. Let's end this turn. Probably not going to be much in the way of combat this video, and I apologize for that, guys. I know it's the most exciting part, but sometimes you just have to have some empire building. We're building up while the rest of these clans are fighting amongst each other. We are in an advantageous position. Trade dispute. Oh, Tosa's been taken out. And it is autumn. Plus, or minus 10 wealth. It's understandable. So yeah, our income is dipped a bit. I don't know if I can trade with anybody else.
Be well.
Probably if I offered a lot of money to somebody. So I'm just looking now to see who would give me the most bang for my buck. It would probably be Yodo. We'll see if I can convince them.
Time and honor are both being wasted. What do you want?
Oh wait, they will take. What if I gave them 2,000? Nah, they'll take 3. You know what? I'm gonna go for it.
Your terms are acceptable. Let us see what the future brings.
Nice. So our prosperity has gone to spectacular. That is very good. Oh, I did not mean to hit that button. Damn it. Oh well, it's not really going to be a problem. Oh well. Now we're going to definitely have enough money for our farms. I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. Ah, we're also tech level 4 now, which is perfect. That is right where we want to be. We're on schedule. And we've got plenty of time to conquer Japan. Right now I'm glad that we're taking this time to build our power base. I can't wait to upgrade all of our cities and, you know, I swear this is going to be the playthrough that I do it. I want to have a Star Fortress. I want there to be a battle at a Star Fortress, and that I've only ever had the Battle of the Star Fortress once, and that was in that historical battle of, I think it was Hakodate, that I recorded a couple years ago, but I've never actually had a battle fought at a Star Fortress that I created. So
Your orders, my lord.
one of these days. Alright. I'm going to make him an officer because or should I make him a soldier? No, I'm going to make him a soldier because my other ones are... Look. Okay, no, so he's attached to this army. No, he needs to be an officer. He has to train the troops. We're going to go with this one again, French Gunmaker's Agent. Those are nice bonuses. I want my army to have that. One more turn for that, okay? But we have enough money to do some serious upgrading. Upgrade that to a castle.
Ready for orders. Marching now. Waiting for the enemy. As you wish, my lord.
That was intimidating. Waiting for the enemy. Alright, so we're going to upgrade 2 castles. Or to a castle town in Fukuoka, and well, I guess the province is Hizen, but the castle town is Dazafu, or Dazif. Sometimes the U is kind of a silent sound. Don't think we're going to do much else because I really want to upgrade the farms next turn. Alright, let's get our little gunboat back here. Wow. All of those units are ready. That's fantastic. What's still being researched? Nothing. Perfect.
Going on the move, sir.
And let's go ahead and move back to the north.
We sail for glory.
We do indeed. We sail for glory. Foreign veteran, we've already done that. The alliance broken. Take a drink if you're drinking. Aizu and Sendai have again broken their alliance. Like an old, bickering married couple, those two clans. Alright, so we built a police station, and Asumi has a castle. We've built more troops. Our income is back up to... That's good. It's really good. I wonder if there's anybody else that I could do trade with if I offer them some money. There are some powerful clans out there. Looks like 500 koku is going to be what we're going to get. So we're going to reach out to... we're going to reach out to this clan.
I will hear your words, although I do
Whoa.
not expect to profit from them.
What if I offer you 2,000 koku? Will you take it? No. What about 3,000 koku? Oh, you're out of your mind. I'm not going to pay that much. Alright, so we'll end this turn. Not going to pay 5,000 koku for trade. 3,000 I could understand. Especially since they're our neighboring clan, if they put that money to use against me. I do not want that. There we go, abolition of land restriction, and we've got 24,000 koku to put towards that. Capital's production. Aha, look at that. So it was a positive aspect. So we removed swords, and so the people are happy. Hey, we're foreigners. Thank you for not shanking us in our sleep. We're going to give you +5 town growth. Nice. Or +25 to tariff income, and +5 town growth in all ports. I like that. So that's good. Technology, trade gain. Oh, damn it! Our foreign veteran.
At your command.
Hate that. Wait a minute. Oh, he's here. Damn it. Well, that's okay. We'll,
I say, what? Drop to count the dust.
Yes, my lord.
We'll,
Your orders, my
we'll put him in, we'll embed him into this army
Don't
right
point
here.
those bloody spears at me.
Since this is going to be the home army anyway, that's okay. I meant to remove that foreign veteran and I just, man, I forgot. So let's do some massive upgrades of farms everywhere. Well, we won't be able to do it everywhere. Wow, that's expensive. Holy shit. Farms are definitely expensive. Alright, so we'll have to do more next turn.
Sir? Steady as we go! My sword for you, my lord.
I'm thinking of taking out one of those units of spear troops and sending them to Nagasaki. I just want to make sure that I have room for all of my new units that are coming to join this army. So this is going to be a very good mid-ranged army. It's going to have line infantry. Those line infantry are already pretty strong. We're going to have 2 units of cav, 3 if you count the general. We're going to have 4 units of spear, a couple offensive units of katanakachi, and so forth. So this will be a good army to send out into the wilds of Japan. So when we have realm divide and declare war, or everybody declares war on us, we'll send this army out to the middle of Japan and let it occupy the enemy's attention. What was I researching? It was not capitalistic production. I think I was going to do foreign. I was going to do imported guns, but I'm just not ready for that yet. We're not going to be declaring war. I do need to build military ports, so we're going to go ahead and upgrade that. And I want to... Oh, Oki. That would be nice, maybe. Saber Cav. We'll build one of these for now. And this turn. It'll be interesting to see how much our income skyrockets once all of these farms are finished building. Although it's going to take quite some time. Alright, now we're back up to 17,000 and we can continue the farm upgrades. Nice. We can upgrade this to a magistrate, which is exactly what we will do.
Ready for battle! At your command!
Offload the troops.
Returning to shore! Ready for... Is that all, my lord?
Let's
At
see.
your command! My
You in
sword
there.
for you. Ready for orders.
I'm gonna definitely put some ninjas in there.
Your orders, my lord. At your command. At your command.
Alright, the army can have one more unit. I kind of wanted another unit of Katana Kachi. I wanted 2 units of those. So
Ready for battle.
some sharpshooters would help. Darn. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We are going to send a unit of spear over
As
here.
you command.
And we will
Battle
send the
ready,
ship
sir.
back.
Setting sail, sir.
Let's go ahead and build 2 units of Tanakachi. Oh, I can't. I can build 1 unit. That'll have to do for this turn.
Ready for orders.
I say, what's o'clock?
My sword for you, my lord. At your command.
Alright. So we got farms being built in I think every single territory, with the exception of up north here on gosh, how do you pronounce that? Tsushima? Tsushima. With the exception of Tsushima, all of our towns are building increased farms, improving upon farms, or establishing farms, whichever. We are steadily bringing the people in line. Oh wow, look at this. They keep breaking and forging alliances, and now they're actually at war. Aizu and Sendai, that should be interesting. Seems to me that Aizu loses more often than not, so we will see if it goes that route. 3 more turns before our port is done. And I think that's probably about all I'm going to do for this playthrough. I will end this turn, and what I'll do is we'll start fresh on this next turn and see how much our income skyrockets. We are building a little bit of a military presence. I said I wasn't going to focus much on that, and I'm still not. I'm not building more naval ships or a lot more troops, at least not for right now. We will have 3 other armies that will need to be outfitted, but that's going to be very expensive. Very expensive to have 3 armies, especially when we get to better military units. We also need to see if we can recruit some U.S. Marines as well. That would be really nice to have in some of these armies. Alright. Our Shinobu has gone up in rank. I better handle that because I will forget.
Yes, my lord.
Alright, a scout, plus 25. Increase to map line of sight. Yeah, we'll go with that. That'll be good. Foreign disguise. Oh, we don't want that negative campaign movement, so we're going to go with foreign disguise. Plus 1 to assassinating, and that's good. What else did we build? A lot more, built some Shikyo offices. Shikokyo offices. I can't pronounce that right. I apologize. I know somebody out there's watching me try and pronounce some of these names and is face palming. I apologize. Anyway, we have our trading port going, and the last thing that I'm going to do before I end this is we are going to upgrade our farm here. So all of our territories have upgrading farms. The population is happy, but they could be happier. Let's build a police station. And I'll stop here. As always, guys, thank you for watching, and I appreciate all the support. Feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.